Hi guys, Richard
And Amanda.
from the Poke family.
Why have you got a weird accent?
I don't know, I just felt like putting an accent on.
Alright, okay.
Here again, live streaming another shenanigans.
I had a bit of a craving.
Insert cool name.
Hi!
Hey, insert cool name. You caught any shiny Venonats lately?
You're not really salty about that at all, are you?
I'm not salty about that at all.
About him tricking you. You were so excited, weren't you? Oh, Wonka's been round.
He's taken that gym at 5 to midnight.
Oh, what? Oh, put it outside.
So,
right, anyway.
now Amanda's finished her ice cream at 5 to midnight.
Yeah, put that outside again.
And I finished tidying up after her. Let's get talking about Pokemon Go.
Oh, Pokemon Go! That game
you know
that
that
we play sometimes.
You know that game?
What? I'm going too fast?
Lost a shiny Caterpie.
What the heck?
How?
You just misplaced it. It's down back at sofa, I'm telling you.
Did it run?
Everything's down back at sofa when you lose it.
I feel bad now.
It's alright, it'll be down back at sofa. Oh. It really did run.
That sucks. That really sucks, dude. I've never had one run. I've had a friend that had one run. But so far, not had one. What are you doing?
Just looking. I've got an email from midwife.
Alright.
Guess what, James? I got a Sinnoh stone this time.
Okay, James, that's no problem. Because we were going 70 on a highway. You got speed locked.
Hi, Tom. Excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Tom.
Incense spawn as well.
Wow. That sucks, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. That really sucks.
Oh, dear.
I've got a shiny Caterpie from this event. I got it about, as is always with us,
5 seconds after the stream ended.
yeah, about 5 minutes after we were streaming for 2 hours at the start of the event. 5 minutes after the stream ended, shiny Caterpie.
Tom White's reminded us that there's a big event around the corner.
I know, it's exciting, isn't it?
Which corner is it though? Is it one near to Lundell Tavern or one near to train station?
I'm excited to find out what move they're offering. I'm just going to ignore Amanda. I'm just going to ignore her.
What? What have I done now?
I am excited to find out what move they're going to give it. Because I have to admit the Dragonite one, for all its excitement on the day, because it was like the second ever community day, wasn't it?
It was.
The move that they give it, lackluster. Yeah, he is in that gym there that you can see on my screen.
Like 5 to midnight he took it.
It does that sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. Part of the game.
I know, but I would have had my coins for like...
I know, but it's just part of the game. I mean, what happens if he's busy? And he wants his coins tomorrow. It's the way the game plays.
If you're watching Wonky... There you go.
If you're watching one, say hello.
Yeah, hi. Tom just said Amanda. Hi, Tom.
So the Bagon event is happening very soon.
Him busy.
It is.
He's laughing at the fact that he's busy.
Probably taking gyms. He is. He's retired, isn't he?
He's
Yeah.
got an allotment, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Bagon. Around the corner.
Around
The shiny's green.
Is it?
Salamancer's cool.
All shinies are green or purple.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? But the shiny is
I didn't
green.
really notice that until you said it on... Did you say it before? Or
There are
after?
some that aren't, but the
Green.
ones that aren't are the really subtle ones, you know, that have like different colour eyes or whatever.
Like the red eyes on the Aaron.
Yeah. Lunatone.
Yeah.
Blue eyes. Yeah. Bagel's around the corner. I'm excited for it.
Are you a Lunatone? You've got lovely blue eyes.
No, I'm a human.
Oh, yeah. Forgot. Where's the letter E in Bagon?
You've got a shiny scissor, Danny. That's amazing.
That is amazing. No, I don't know anybody with a shiny...
I don't have one. I've clicked a few today. There's one on the nearby list.
Scyther.
I don't know a Scyther on the nearby list. But
Where's the letter E in Bagon?
I could tell you a story about shiny Scyther hunting from today, actually. So, Amanda had an appointment with our eldest at a college. Last time we went, me and William waited outside. It was really boring. And William was really bored. So I said to Amanda, drop us off at this lake and we'll have a walk around it. And there's a few Pokestops and a few gyms around the lake. So we walked around and I noticed halfway around that a Scyther had spawned at one of the stops. So I sped up a bit to get there in time. And I rushed a little bit and it took me about 10 minutes to get to the stop. Only to realise that I'd left my Go Plus on and I just clicked the button. There's Pokemon! Click! Scyther runs. Amazing. Second one he caught, lucky sod. Some people get lucky in events.
Do you think Tom's saying that it's not Bagon, it's Bagon?
Bag on.
Because there's no E. Bagon. Bag on.
I always say this.
Bagon.
I'm gonna. Maybe I should have like a caveat at the beginning of my shows.
That you
I
just
cannot pronounce
say whatever you
Pokemon
want.
names. I'm bad at it. Bag on. If I don't get any shinies on Community Day, Tom, Baggy, you're bag on. That's either.
Shine check!
Come on. It's just there. What's happening?
Doing it.
Oh well. No, no shiny check for you.
Fudge.
My guy. It's painful knowing that it's just there and I can't go and get it.
I've got a spinning ball of doom as well.
I don't know. Restart your game.
Couldn't be used at this time anyway. It's not.
No, it's
it's
not there.
despawned.
It's not there. It's an old spawn. Oh yeah. I can claim my quest. Well done. That's not a shiny Sandshrew, is it? Would have been exciting if it was. Stop jumping.
I'm
There we
not
go.
jumping.
There we go. So yeah, the bug event. It's just a big Scyther hunt, really, isn't it? That's what it is. Disguised as an event, which is not such a bad thing. Scyther is a cool Pokemon. It simply amazes. Hit points, attack, defense. Oh,
Trolled.
oh, excellent stats. 13 or 14s. Could be 86. Could be 91. Who knows?
Who knows?
You know what?
What?
In revenge of that, Sandshrew, I will never know. Goodbye. Professor. We'll live with the Professor.
Oh, you've doomed him
I haven't doomed him.
to be with the Professor.
The Professor gives
the
him
rest
a
of-
nice life.
Does
All
it?
86% Pokemon deserve to live with the Professor, that's what I think. And Valor through and through. Are you really good? No, go away then, Pokemon.
Sorry, I'm just
What are you doing?
People want to see me.
Are you like trying to block me out on screen or something?
See you later. Bye.
Stop it! Last week, top leaderboard, Guess the Pokémon, guys.
Insert cool name got a shiny Natu. And Tom, that's my job.
Oh, that reminds me.
I haven't updated the leaderboard in the last 3 weeks.
That is Amanda's job. I saved this for today. I hatched this earlier this week, and I'm evolving it today. And I'm going to evolve it now.
Green ears, pink body.
Shiny clever. It's gonna all grown up now.
All grown up?
Into a Clefairy. Well, not fully grown up.
Oh, no, not fully grown up. Oh, I quite like that. Look at them. Oh, look.
Is it there?
Shiny check.
Not a shiny.
Shut up, you. You want it? Would you like it?
What, that?
Yeah, do you want it trading or what?
Maybe. Hooray! Shiny Clefable. In my Pokédex.
Come on.
My guy's just not going to go and get it. He's not going to roam over there.
Right.
But that's it. That's the length and breadth of this event. The only other interesting thing about it is longer incense and more spawns offer incense. I actually quite like that. I've used a few incense. I used one today when walking around the lake, and it did increase the spawns that I was getting by quite a lot. As everyone already knows, incense, you get more spawns off it if you move, if you walk. If you sit still, you don't get that many spawns off it. Walking around the lake, I didn't count, but I felt like I got quite a few spawns. So that is interesting. But other than that, I mean, I suppose the Nincada spawns from the quests, that's fairly interesting for people who haven't got that Pokemon or its evolution. That's pretty cool. But for long-term players of the game, like me, I'm like, Scyther. What? No, we got kicked out earlier, and it got taken by some blue players.
And now Curtisism.
And then it got taken by some red players. And it's right at the bottom of the hill, so I haven't been down.
I forgot Curtis has gone Valor.
Curtis has gone Valor. Hey, Jade!
Hi!
So yeah, the bug event, like a middle of the road event, I think some of it is for newer players who missed out on all the Nincada Shedinja stuff. Back when it was in like research boxes and quests before. Increased spawns off incense is not bad for farming a bit of Stardust, but for players who've been playing since 2016 and play out, quite a lot like me, it's just a Scyther hunt. But that's cool because I like Scyther. Scyther's a good Pokemon. I like it. It took me a long time to get a good Scyther, didn't it? And I was after one for ages. We went to nests and everything, looking for good ones, and it just didn't happen. But yeah, Bagon is around the corner. It'll be good, but if they give it something like Dragon Pulse, it's not going to be an improvement for it. And I am worried about that. Oh, a Combi. I'm a bit worried about the move that they're going to give it.
181 as well.
181. So that worries me. All the other shiny releases that are going on this month, the Diglett stuff, I've got no doubt that will happen. The Earth Day stuff will happen. People are concerned about the Earth. They play Pokemon Go, and they want to help. I'm absolutely sure that it will happen. So we'll be seeing shiny Diglett later this month. And then we've got shiny Shuckle, but that will just be dropped on us because there's a Safari Zone event.
Dortmund, are we going to Dortmund?
I want to go back to Dortmund. There was an article, guys, on Pokemon Go Hub saying that there's been an event registered in Dortmund. There's been an event registered in Chicago. 2 events, actually, because one of them is actually named on the event listing as an Ingress event. So that's Niantic, definitely. And then like a month later, there's another listing for an event. So the Safari Zones are going to be dropping, and last year, Dortmund and Westphalen Park, for all the faults. Are you alright, Ellen?
I'm a bit cold, that's all. I think I'm tired.
For all the faults during the event on the first day was amazing.
It was.
And I want to go back. I loved Germany.
The people were amazing though. Not just noticed it got a good few Diglets and Geodude's normal Gen 1 being spawning regular lately.
I've not noted that. Where have you been, Tom?
I've got some good Gen 1 stuff.
Yeah, but Diglett and Geodude are both ground type Pokemon. So if he's wandered into a place that's more of a biome for that,
right?
Like if you head over towards the Pennines.
When's Earth Day?
When is it? It's later on this month, and I don't think it's on the news. It isn't.
I'll find out for you.
Amanda will look it up and let you guys know. But it's coming.
It's coming? Sorry, that's my little boy. Or High Street.
One more High Street, that's interesting. Could be just weather spawns. I mean, maybe not the Diglett though. I don't think we've had any sunny weather, have we? Don't know. Regular Geodude. They released a shiny, and it used to be around everywhere, didn't it? You used to be able to get Geodudes everywhere. They released a shiny, the event came and went, and then then Geodude just disappeared. And now they're really rare. So
22nd of April. Can we
22nd of April, Danny.
Can I put that up?
Yeah, it's on the Pokemon Go live website.
What is that bit? There you go.
So, at some point during that day, they will. Oh, that it's already happened then, isn't it? Of course it is. Cause... Is it?
No, we're in March, aren't we? No, we're in April.
It's already happened.
26. Oh, that's 2018.
You're looking at the other one. Oh.
2018. So
when? Yeah. I don't know. It's later this month, Danny. So yeah.
Earth Day is an annual event celebrated on 22nd of April worldwide. Since 1970, various events are held up to demonstrate support for environmental protection, with over 1 billion people taking part. It is the largest civic observance in the world.
What's the other line on the nearby list?
So it's probably the same.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was like a list of how many people had to attend from the Pokemon Go community to acquire certain things, and Shiny Diglett was one of them. Shiny Groudon being available in raids again was another. There was a bunch of stuff that you could do, but Diglett is the one that we hadn't seen before. You're right.
My ankle's hurting.
Right.
I'm just not as flexible.
So that's coming later this month.
Another being within me.
It's time, guys. It's time to play Guess the Pokémon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've decided.
Alright then. Let me see if I can find out if it's...
Make your guesses, guys. What Pokemon is going to come out of our research boxes this week? You can guess from the legendary beasts. They're still in there. Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. The legendary Titans, Regice, Regirock, Registeel, Ho-Oh, and Lugia. Can we speak Spanish? Not really, I'm sorry.
Very tiny amount. Not enough to be able to... Okay, Niantic's Earth Day 2019 events will be taking place all around the planet between April 13th and April 28th.
So they haven't completed them all. What date is it?
It's 4th-ish.
Right.
It went 3rd yesterday, 4th today.
Okay.
Thursday.
So they're still yet to come.
You can clean up the planet any old day, really, but their events are scheduled for that span of days. If you're all about it, go play and bring trash and/or recycling bag, and don't forget
shiny check. No shiny.
So this is on /gear.com.
Right.
So
all throughout the month, then,
okay.
But it was announced somewhere. I can't remember where it was announced. Obviously not in the in-game app about when the Diglett stuff would be released. I would have thought towards the end of the month though. There's a lot of stuff getting released this month. Have we got any guesses? Read in chat.
Yeah, notice myself and Danny from One World Chat talking go to you. What's your day for? To clean up the planet and look after where we live. Certain people show up to what? Something?
They help clean up, Tom.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So they go to beaches and places like that and get plastic out of the ocean and all that stuff. It's stuff that Niantic support because they want people to go outside to play their games and explore the outside world. So in order for them to promote that, they need a world for that to happen in. And unfortunately, we're heading towards not really having a world like that for it to happen in if we carry on the way we're going.
Exactly.
But anyway, enough of the political talk. The environmentalist in me. So, it's time to play Guess the Pokémon. Amanda's still reading about... She's reading emails on our... Can you believe it? On our live, she's reading her emails.
Yeah.
It's time to play Guess the Pokémon.
I was looking for something else.
You need to put your screen up.
We've not had any guesses.
We have.
Have we?
Tom's guessed.
Oh yeah. Shiny
Richard, Amanda, Danny's guessed.
Yeah.
Insert call names guessed.
Okay.
James guessed at the top.
He did. All right.
We've had loads.
Right.
We've had loads.
All right. Shush. Shh. Shush.
2,000 dust.
Oh,
yay!
a
A
Sinnoh
Sinnoh
I got a Sinnoh Stone this year.
Like I need those.
I got quite a few too. How many have I got?
Right at the bottom.
28. How many you got?
I can't look until I've finished this, can I?
You can press later.
Let's have a look. Sinnoh Stones. 36.
You do more battles than me though, don't you?
William likes to battle.
He does. Are you ready?
He likes to battle.
There we go.
I got Reg.
Oh, my collection's full.
I got another dustbin.
Another dustbin.
Reggie Steele. Curse you.
Do you want a combi?
Why not?
Do you want a cider?
Yeah.
Do you want a pine cone?
No.
Might be able to get it this time. Ready?
Oops. Reggie
I'm
Rock.
Reggie Rock.
The brown dustbin.
Tom said I'd get a Reggie Ice. Oh, Reggie Rock for Danny. Well
Danny
done.
said Reggie Steele as well for
And
me.
Reggie Steele.
Danny,
Fantastic.
in with the expert guesses. Well done, Danny.
What else we got? Yay, you called it right. Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh, this Regice is attacking like crazy.
Where's James's
James
guess?
is right at the top.
There we go. Richard Ho, Reggie Rock for me.
Wow,
Hey!
loads of points this week.
Loads. I'm going to have to actually go on and do it, aren't I?
She will update the leaderboard, guys, I promise.
Are you going to nugget me to do it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Just stay in the ball, Reggie Steele, sorry. Not even a Reggie Ice, it's Reggie Steele.
Great.
Arr! Raging.
It's only a computer game.
I know, but it stopped my kill streak and now I can't get the, whatever it's called, the next thing that you get from playing COD.
What?
Oh, I've won.
What are you talking about? Fish? Oh, I'm confused.
That's why people rage in Call of Duty, because on kill streaks you get given stuff. So if you get to 5, you get an item to use. If you get to 10, and blah blah blah, and they get better and better and better. So that's why people rage when they're playing Call of Duty, because it takes a kill streak away when you die.
But you're not playing Call of Duty.
I know, but that's why people rage in video games, isn't it?
Oh.
Isn't it?
What? Why? So what's your point in raging in?
Because I'm raging at it because it wouldn't catch.
Oh. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like they're watching the Wednesday nights all day. Now was all what?
Wait for it all day now.
Oh. Good. We're getting a bit flat, to be fair.
I don't know.
I think
we are a bit tired, both of us today.
I'm not sleeping very well.
So
having a whole other human inside me is taking its toll.
We're going to bed late and getting up early, both of us. So at the moment, so we're both quite tired, but we have got some plans this week for other streams.
Have we?
Friday, we maybe, not yet. We talked about it. Friday, maybe we're going to do a stream, for a Giratina stream.
Oh yeah, we did talk about this.
That will definitely be happening, I think. Definitely, almost.
I was going to say, you just said probably, definitely, almost, maybe. Ever thought doing Poke Family special guest? We do a special guest.
We have done special guests on our channel in the past. We've had people from our community. The problem is people wanting to be on cam. I mean, if you watch some of the stream from the bug event, Joe and Amy was in the car and they came on the stream.
Yeah.
They don't mind showing their face on camera, but not everybody likes going on camera.
We got a shiny slidey pants.
So we try not to point cameras at people. I remember one time, here's a good example of it. I remember one time I went to a Mewtwo EX raid and I was filming it. Yeah. And
like properly with a big camera.
Because I had time to do editing back then. And some people came up to me and said, "Can you not point the camera at us? Because I know you're going to put this up on YouTube." And I've told my boss I'm sick. So I can come and do this raid. So I was like, yeah, I'll not point the camera at you. I don't want you to get fired. You know what I mean? And wasn't purposefully pointing the camera that way. It was just the way I had the camera pointed. So it's things like that. We
do try to be mindful of others around us, don't we? We try to get like as fewer people as possible on the actual camera, just because.
Do you know somebody who wants to come on our channel, Tom?
Yeah.
Is it you? You can if you want.
Yeah.
If you're around us when we're streaming or filming, I don't mind you coming over.
Filming's better because we have a wider lens.
Yeah. On the stream, it's just
we've got a tiny little
hole.
Yeah, when we're out and about. But if we're filming and over the summer, yeah, Tom. No, maybe. If we're over the summer, especially, we'll be out and just curious. Tom does. We're all grassing him up.
It's fine, Tom. You don't have to be embarrassed about it. It's fine.
No, not at all.
When you know us, we're not elitist. That this is our camera. You're allowed to, if you know what I mean. If you're streaming, you're allowed to come.
Martin came on one com day, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I can't remember
it got a 98% shiny Metagross.
That right, yeah.
You know what I mean? And he wanted to show it off, so we let him. It's cool.
And he sent us. Only thing you have to do if you're showing something off on your phone, you have to take a photo of it, like a screenshot of it, or
a screen grab.
A screen grab, or a
otherwise
video
you
of
just
it.
Can't
Otherwise,
see
you
it.
can't see it. Danny and Jay getting me in trouble.
You're
No,
trouble.
not at all.
You're not in trouble.
But yeah, if you want in, you're more than welcome. Find us when we've got the camera though. Like
Come
I said,
to Westfalen Park. Go to Germany.
yeah,
We
we'll
will.
be around.
We will definitely be filming. Probably not in Westfalen Park because
Yeah,
Niantic
they're
have
not allowed.
Niantic have changed their rules. You're not allowed to take recording equipment into their events anymore.
No,
So I will be if we go to Westfalen, I'll
we'll be
stream
streaming inside, and we'll be keeping
filming
us
in the
film.
city.
We'll be keeping us film gear in the
car.
well, it depends. If
No,
we
hotel
fly,
room.
we'll probably be keeping it in the locker. We found lockers last year,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Oh, in the station.
So
lockers.
we'll probably keep it in lockers and
then
come
film.
back out and film in the city.
They can't stop us filming in the city. I mean, even the big YouTubers, it's not like they're just picking and choosing. They don't let anybody film there anymore. The big YouTubers will go to their events, go there because Niantic film them.
Yeah.
Using their own cameras.
We did film it last time we were there, but then they changed the rules shortly after Westfalen. So we were actually one of the last events
They changed
that
it
we
just
were
before
allowed to.
GoFest, didn't they, last year?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
It's because when we went to Westfalen, one of the very small negatives about it was when you was going in and out of the park, they searched your bag, and the amount of things that they had that was suspicious, like they had screwdrivers and knives.
We went as scissors. We went and they'd got big boxes like this, 4 or 5 of them at each gate, where they'd taken things off them, and they'd got kitchen knives and the big kitchen scissors, hadn't they? Which were a bit weird. So
Do you know what, Tom? As well, we've got a drone.
We've got Valor One, who is. Did she even come out last week?
We've got you attached to it. So you need, So fasten your phone to the drone. That's a risky,
very
move.
risky move. Oh gosh,
that is a risky move. But yeah, they changed it. You're not allowed to take bags into the park unless they're see-through now, and it's all because it took ages to get into Westfalen Park.
Yeah,
like ages. Took like 2 hours.
Shine check.
How come you're getting scythers?
Because Niantic loves me.
I'm stood here. There's a scyther here, and there's a scyther here. My guy's not moving.
HP defense.
It probably would work, Tom, but you know, if you crash your drone or you have a flyaway or something, you're gonna lose your phone.
Well, it's not only that. If you think about it, you can only use them now because they've changed it so that you can only use them if you've got the ticket,
Right.
the barcode thing, haven't you? So you'll not get the spawns anyway.
That's aggressive.
Very aggressive. Good grief.
What?
Do you want it?
They normally release shinies at Safari Zones as well, guys. Last time we went to Westfalen, it was Rosalia that they released. William got the first one in the Poke family when we were there.
And there were another one, I can't remember what it were.
Yeah, no, exactly, Tom. That's the thing. And that's what I think. That's why they stopped.
Oh, I see. I'm going to stab you if you get a Weedle shiny because
That's
exactly.
That's why they've demanded clear bags so they can check your bag without having to open
stop
it.
You.
And I think they stopped recording equipment because if you don't have a decent bag to put your recording equipment in, you're risking getting it stolen.
Or something, somebody being aggressive to get it.
Yeah. So they said don't fetch your recording equipment anymore.
And the big YouTubers have actual security. Danny, Nick had.
These are all from Dortmund. Well, most of them. Some of them are from Manchester. And I stopped catching them when I was over there. I just stopped. I wanted to catch them to trade to people, and I have traded a few, but there was just so many. So
these are the ones that I've got left. If you want one, I might makes sense. Good idea. Permit for camera.
They don't
do it because it would be just too much paperwork. I think that's what
they don't permit anybody. So like Trainer Tips, I reckon Trainer Tips is probably the biggest Pokemon Go YouTuber.
Easy.
He's got the most subscriptions.
No, Mystic 7's got more subscriptions, but I think that Trainer Tips has more of
Mystic 7 does different games as well, though, doesn't it?
That's what I was just going to say. I think that Trainer Tips has more of a
pure. It's pure
that's the word,
Pokemon Go, isn't it? He is not allowed to take cameras to the events. Pokemon Master Holly isn't. I asked Pokemon Master Holly directly about it, and she said, you can't take cameras. We're not taking cameras into the event. We can film in the city, so if you're not inside the event area, so in Dortmund that will be Westfalen Park, you're golden. You can film whatever you want. They can't stop you using your phone to film, I suppose.
So
you can have someone non-stop next time I see you, but for every different letter, it's a special trade. It's going to cost a lot of dust.
So if anybody that lives near me wants any of these, the ones that say A on them are available. So I've got 2 R's, an O, 2 O's, an N, 2 U's, and a D. Just need to be friends. How do you get friends up?
Normally they do unknown letters that to spell out the name of the city. So for us, if it's Dortmund again, the unknowns will be the least less interesting for us than last time. So
I might just get them to order.
They might spell a different thing out though this time. They might spell Germany or Westfalen or something.
Oh, that would be good, Westfalen. Hi, Pumpkin Queen!
Hey, Pumpkin Queen, you've joined in just at the end.
Oh, you have. We're
Pumpkin Queen's here. Time to go. It's not really.
That's terrible.
It's not really.
She's always missing our streams. She tweeted us earlier this week saying no.
I know I get it as well. I'm regretting it. I thought that moving the community day time will make it easier for us, and it's made it harder.
Yeah.
Like
just pulling tongue out of you.
I claimed one of your unknowns. And just putting your code in. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Which one do you want, Tom? Haven't I got Tom on already?
I'd be surprised if you haven't.
I want to say into Ace Adventure. Adventure.
He's changed his name to Brother Nero. That's him there.
Ah, right. Okay.
That's him. You want to get to at least Ultra Friends before you start trading out. That's going to cost loads of Stardust. Otherwise, it'll be ridiculous. So, what we're talking about, Pumpkin Queen, we're talking about the upcoming Summer of Go events that they're going to be announcing today, at least today in this country. It's 34 minutes past midnight.
On the 4th.
So, they're going to announce them some point today. And Pokemon Go Hub, to their credit, have done loads of digging around and they found some like booking information for sites, and they found booking information for Dortmund again, Westfalen Park, and if it's there, again, me and Amanda definitely want to go again. We're hoping that we'll be able to make it. We'll have a little baby with us at that point.
We did.
So the logistics will be different. Last time we went on a wild adventure. We drove from England to Germany.
3 days.
And it was an adventure, wasn't it?
Five countries in 3 days. So
Go Fest will be in the States.
Pumpkin
Definitely.
Queen, yes, we opened the boxes. I got a Regirock and you got a dustbin.
Registeel dustbin.
Any events in States? Oh, definitely. I think there's definitely one in Chicago. without a doubt.
I don't know. The only two that I saw on the Go article was Westfalen and Chicago. They did mention that there's going to be an Ingress event in Chicago as well that's listed as an Ingress event, which further makes me believe that it is about time that they did something other than GoFest in the core of the United States.
Yeah.
They've done like Safari Zones in South America. They need to do. United States is a big place. Maybe Canada. You know, somewhere in North America.
Kate says she'd love a Safari Zone here. Niantic's an office in Seattle, but we never get events. Oh.
Well, I do hope that they drop one in North America. GoFest is great and everything, but GoFest and Safari Zones are different. They're not the same thing. They're similar, but not the same thing. They often release a mythical at GoFest. So this year it will probably be Jirachi, and then they'll follow up with a quest line later, which is exciting, I suppose, if you're going to go to GoFest. But the thing about Safari Zones is, it's wild. There's so many. I mean,
the one we went
you could easily get ate up. You could easily get ate up and consumed by just playing the game and not actually paying attention to where you are and the excitement around you, because there is so many rare Pokemon spawning. I mean, I did stupid things because I went too far the other way. I was too relaxed and like, this is awesome. I'm chilled out. You know what I mean? Let's hang around with Pokemon Go players and sit under this tree and stuff. And I'm sat there catching Larvatars by the dozen, checking their IVs and chucking them in the bin, forgetting that I live
200
hundreds of kilometres in the other direction.
300 kilometres, I think it came.
And I could have had hundreds of more Larvitar candy just trading them when I got home.
You got a hundo though.
I did get a hundo out of it, but
can't afford to travel to GoFest. It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have different island for each Pokemon.
Oh. Why not England Lockpath Barnsley Pokemon event? Number one.
Mention it to Niantic.
number one.
It's not big enough though.
You could. They have done it. They have done events in Chester.
Yes, but
so
they did the whole city though,
yeah,
and it was a lot bigger than Lock Park. I mean.
Yeah, it is. Chester is absolutely crazy for stops as well. I want to go back to Chester. We've planned to do it for Ralt's Community Day when it comes up, because Ralt's is one of my favourites. But I can assure you, Tom, as big as you think Lock Park is,
Westfalen was so much bigger.
Westfalen is easily 4-5 times bigger than that.
Even further
maybe
than that.
more.
I mean,
it's huge.
It's got
and it was full of people, absolutely rampacked.
How many people turned up to it?
90,000 people.
90,000, that right?
GoFest is almost
the other end of the country if it's in Chicago again.
It will be in Chicago again, unfortunately. It does suck that I mean, the logistics of it for us, to go to GoFest, we'd have to get flights over to the US, accommodation in the US, in Chicago itself. Then we'd have to sort out our internet connections on our phones, because it would cost us a fortune, wouldn't it, to deal with our own? Because we can only really go to Europe on our contracts in this country. There's one network that allows you to go anywhere, and its coverage is not great, is it?
I was running when I went to San Francisco, California, which is on the YouTube channel. I was running on an English network called 3, and it was pants. The signal was terrible, and I suppose I could have got a SIM card from America, but I didn't really know what to get or what was the best option, and I was only there for 5 days, so I used an English SIM.
If you go back and watch the videos, you can see that she was constantly lagging all the time when she was playing the game. Now, I would prefer to go and play a game that's lagging that not play, because obviously playing in America for us would be a really exciting and wild experience.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. We're on a network called EE, and they do worldwide coverage, but you have to go and give them loads of money to
Portable
do it.
hotspot is very similar to. We do that, but you need a SIM card as well, and so obviously we're on EE, which has got the best in England apparently. I don't know how they get that, but it's on their advertising. So, and we have advertising laws saying that they can't lie to us.
Tom,
I'll talk to you about it later.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah.
Well, why? Can't we talk about how to?
Well, don't you have to be like a person?
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is,
person.
Just email Niantic support and ask them how to go about the bit, and they should give him an itinerary of what he has to do.
If you speak to Ian Forster, I think he's actually been like a Niantic person, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Was it Ian Forster?
It was Ian Forster, yeah.
And you'll find him at Supper Club most nights.
If we ever both make it to Belfast, we can use my hotspot.
Oh, that'd be brilliant! Thank you so much. That's awesome.
We would sort it out if we went, but it's just added
difficult, yeah.
Added logistics. If we could afford, because we're in the same boat, if we could afford to go to Chicago, we would definitely go, and we would definitely work out a way of being able to play the game, obviously.
Yeah.
But the original intention was to try and get to as many of these huge events over the summer as possible this year.
And then we managed to get ourselves pregnant.
And then Amanda got pregnant, which makes it a hell of a lot more. I mean, dealing with jet-lagged adults is bad enough, but jet-lagged newborn babies.
And 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
And 14-year-olds.
14-year-olds and 8-year-olds I can deal with. You can directly communicate with them and explain what's going on and placate them and make them feel better. Babies.
You mean give them a McDonald's? That's what actually happened.
Maybe.
Please stop whining at us and we'll just give you a McDonald's.
Stop complaining.
That's actually what happened right at the end of the holiday.
What,
we were so
Dortmund? Yeah.
We were just all so tired. And
it wasn't McDonald's, it was Subway.
I thought it was McDonald's. No, coming through Germany, we went to a McDonald's.
Oh, yes, we did.
And we just said...
And then 2 days later, when we were in France...
Yeah, it was Subway.
Yeah.
It was just like, please stop whining at us. We'll just go and buy you a McDonald's. Oh, that's awesome. Bless. It really does suck. Jet lag is terrible. When I went to America, I mean, you can see. I were up at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that, chasing a tower off because I weren't sleepy.
I remember watching...
And then I came home and took a week to get over it.
I remember, it was a few years ago now, but I remember watching some training tip videos. And he literally, that month, he bounced around all over the world. And he stopped uploading videos for a few days. And when he came back on, he just said, I slept for 3 days.
Solid.
I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what day it was. I didn't know what country I was in. I didn't know whether it was day or night. And I believed him because, like, he'd been all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's difficult.
It is very difficult.
We sat down for a couple of minutes and almost fell asleep. Yeah.
If you ever make it to the Natural History Museum again, let us know.
We can definitely come to London. Our country is relatively small, isn't it? We can get around our country quite easily.
I think I could handle travelling as much as Nick on my own, but when you've got a whole family, like there's 5 of us now, or there will be in like a few weeks, excuse me, when you've got a whole family doing it, it's quite difficult, isn't it? It's when you're dragging children around, and sometimes they don't understand, or they just want to stop, and it's difficult. It's really difficult.
But I think they get a lot out of it, though. I think they enjoy.
They do, absolutely.
They enjoy it. They just don't always realise it at the time when they're exhausted. When we actually stopped in Germany, though, they really liked it. The place where we were staying was very comfortable, and they were very happy there. So, yeah, we'll definitely, if the reports are true and Germany comes back up, we will definitely be doing Germany if I can get it going. I mean, money's always a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if we can afford it, we will be going because it was awesome. And I would advise anybody who's watching this stream, if you get the opportunity to go to a safari zone, do it. It is insanely fun. The atmosphere is positive.
It's electric. It's absolutely electric.
Great. It's just great.
And even when you were struggling to get on your game, there were like thousands of people couldn't get on their game, and it just was. It was nice. It was still It weren't a negative vibe, even though people were just sat there without the game playing. They just couldn't. It's really strange to understand. I don't really understand how it worked, but everybody was there to play a game, and even though it were down, the atmosphere was still there, weren't it? So
I like that music. It looks like Hogwarts. I don't remember much of it though. I was so tired.
Oh no! You have to come back.
So next time,
another Valor player on the way, maybe.
Next time you're in the UK, Pumpkin Queen, right? When you get really tired, let me show you, right? This will help you wake up. You go in to your shop, right? You scroll down to this option, the team medallion. You buy one, and you pick Moltres. You'll soon wake up.
You're terrible.
Don't switch teams.
Oh god.
Don't switch teams. Stay on the team that you like. I'm only joking.
The only did you hear what Amy said the other day?
I don't think I've ever been that tired.
Don't blame you. Dare you go to Instinct?
Dare I go to Instinct? It's not a dare. I'm not scared of being Instinct.
What's in your mouth?
I don't know. I've got something in my mouth and I don't like it. I'm not scared of it.
Danny's coming to Valor in 6 days. He's saving up, I think, for a medallion.
I'm not scared of going to Instinct. The problem is I'm Valor for life. I've always said that. As soon as I joined the team, I said, even if they fetch team swapping in, I'm never going to swap.
Yeah, it's a bit of a... We've got merchandise and stuff as well.
We've got Team Valor hats, we've got Team Valor hoodies, we've got Team Valor t-shirts.
Caps.
I've got multiple Team Valor t-shirts.
Yeah.
More than one.
I've got a hoodie. Jonathan and William have got... What's it called?
Jackets.
Tasting Instinct there.
Just...
in your mouth.
It's not like that,
No,
Tom. It's not like that.
No, funny.
It's not
Right,
like
okay,
that.
so Tom, what do you want? Which one do you want? Do you want an R, an O, or an N?
Katie's got an Instinct tattoo.
Wow, you do win.
You can't swap teams.
No.
You're not allowed.
So is that all James has to do? When James is watching this back later today, or tomorrow, or I don't really know how time works.
All I need to do is get James drunk.
So that he gets
Get a Valor tattoo. Get him a Valor tattoo. Done. Fixed. Tom's like, I double dare you to change teams.
That don't work. We're adults.
I'm 40.
Double daring don't work on adults. Letter R.
Next time I see you, Tom, I'm not going to let you play with my football.
Do you want a little one or a big one? I've got an 825 and a 273.
Give him the big one.
Big one. Here you go.
The big one.
Tom.
So,
what?
trying to work out how to get Katie to change to Valor. I think it's impossible if she's got a tattoo. Where's your tattoo, Katie? Is it like visible? Is it on your arm, on your shoulder? Is it hidden away?
Are you genuinely like gonna say?
I'll give you shiny scissor if you go Instinct. No. I'll just catch
We'll
one.
find one eventually. All I have are PAX unknown from PAX.
West and a random Y.
Ah.
You're a grumpy old man, Richard. Football. It's a garden. Don't give it back.
We don't ever.
Not on purpose. It's just because weirdly stuff just appears.
Yeah, we just
in
get
our
loads
garden.
Like our garden is like we've not got gates on or anything, so people can come in and out whenever they want. It's a bit of a wind tunnel up our end, isn't it? So we end up with like we've got a school at the bottom of the road.
No matter how many times I clean up, we've got like a gap between the hedge and the drive.
We end up
and
with
it
stuff
just
from
fills
school.
with rubbish.
We end up with stuff from school though.
And
like
I'm looking at it and I'm like,
things.
there's a lager can in there. Nobody drinks lager in our
we're
house.
both teetotal. So, but anyway,
Back of my leg, it's visible when I wear. Right.
So
all you have to do is never wear
shorts again.
All you have to do is never wear shorts again, and then you can be on a real team. I'm only She knows I'm only joking.
Like Pokemon randomly appear. Like Pokemon. I can't. No, there's too many syllables in that, isn't there? Like Poke suddenly appear every time you are near. I've just got copyrighted.
What's going on? Did you do it for longer than 5 seconds?
I don't know, probably. Pumpkin Queen change teams.
No, don't. No, stop peer pressuring people who aren't Valor. That's what we need to do.
Stop. Whoa. James.
Except James.
Ah, okay.
Except James. It's not peer pressure of James. It's a pact between brothers.
Pact between brothers. James is going to come on next week and he's going to be like, look at my tattoo. Instinct for life. Can't wait to go Valor. What are you now, Danny?
I think he's Mystic. I think I'm friends with Danny.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's Mystic.
It's brother pressuring. Oh dear. Best thing about it, we've never actually met James, bless him, Mystic, yet.
Boo, Mystic.
Oh,
it's all coming out now, isn't it?
We're
the dirty washing is on the floor.
Pick it up and put it in wash there. We've never actually met James. He's just one of the first people. Like literally, I think he came on our first ever stream and just went, "Oh, what's this then?" Didn't he?
And then hung around.
Hung around, and we've become pretty good friends. So
I'm looking for something to evolve. I've got use an item.
Have you?
Yeah. And I want to see if I can get a shiny Aerodactyl.
Do you know how close I am now? Look, I'm only 2 stamps ahead. I'm only 1 stamp ahead.
Right.
I've missed some stamps this week.
Oh dear.
Tom's booing instinct.
Guys, let's just be friends. One for all.
One for all. I quite like them all, to be fair. What are you doing?
Looking for something that isn't.
If you click thing and
type
item,
it's a good idea. Item.
and you can see what you can do.
Some 93% Rosalie is there, maybe, without really ICP. The 96 wasn't there.
I was lucky from Germany from me.
Where?
Yeah. I must have traded it because I will put in euros on things. Got a shiny Aerodactyl a week ago. Awesome. I got mine in Germany, I think.
There's a 98% luck.
Oh, there you go.
98%.
Evolve a Weavile, they're useful. You've got them all, haven't you?
I've got a Weavile, I do. I don't
100%. Was yours 100%?
98 I've got.
I've got 100%.
If you saw all the Sneasels that were going by, you saw all the lucky ones. I got so many lucky ones and they were all bad, like 82% bad. Because I went to Westfalen, Dortmund.
100%. How do you have so many shiny? Yeah.
And they were just, you got them like every 3 clicks. Not shiny.
Loads and loads. This is my 100% Weavile.
Not only that, after the event had ended and they became as rare as the other shinies, I got 2 in my village, 2 shinies. It was really weird. I wasn't happy. I was like, but why?
But why though?
But why though? Oh my god, these Pokemon are just attacking all the time.
I ditched some shiny Rosalias and I've got 2. One that I've evolved.
Chance of trade shiny Rosalia, please. Already have 1. Not much dust for trade. Yeah, I'll trade you a shiny Rosalia.
I'll trade anything that says A on it.
I've got loads.
Oh, I've got a 98 Rosalia, look.
So look, this is on recent, so it's in the time that I caught them. Look, there's a Rosalia just randomly in. And another one just randomly like caught them in my village. And then I scroll back, all the other Rosalias are together, look. Because they were all in Westfalen Park. I might have even ran away from a few shiny Rosalias because there were...
I've definitely ditched
there
some.
were like other stuff that I wanted to get.
I've ditched some shiny Rosalia and I have also traded some. So you have a lot of shinies.
Most of them are...
Queen, bless her. Wild mine, we see them everywhere. They
Did you catch
mine nothing.
Did you catch a wild...
There's one at Bottom Street on...
Is there?
On spawn, yeah. Down
It's
here.
there, look. You can see it on my screen, a wild Mr. Mime.
They're everywhere. Absolutely
It's
everywhere.
cloudy weather, so like 1 in every 3 spawns
Is a Mr. Mime.
is a Mr. Mime. It's ridiculous.
How many shiny Larvitar have you got? I think I had 11 when I
don't know.
first...
But Jade, yeah, most of these shinies, most of them are event shinies. I mean, look at the cast forms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cast forms there from events. The Pokemon, the shiny Pokemon that's not from events I have the most of is Swablu. I've had 6.
Me too.
6 shiny Swablu.
I've got a 98 Swablu. No, Altaria.
But if you look, most of them are just event stuff that you've got from community days and other...
That's my one from Westfalen Park.
Increased spawns.
Dortmund, Germany.
So Larvatars. This is a
I hardly
Christmas
see
one. So 1,
Tauros.
2, 3.
I know, when I was in America, it were terrible. It were really difficult to find. I know it's a regional. I've never seen one in the wild.
4, 5,
Right.
6, 7, 8.
100% Sceptile. Yeah, I think we've got the 100% Sceptile.
I got a 100% shiny Sceptile. I think I've got 8.
Oh, wow! A Shundo!
I'm not in the
Never
Shundo
had
Club.
a Shundo.
I'm not in the Shundo Club. The best I've got is 98. I've got 2 98% shiny Eevees that are reserved for the future. I think I've got 8 shiny Larvitar
That's me,
spare.
Altaria.
Amanda always tells me off because of this has got a rude name.
It's not got a room name at all. It's just a tool.
Check this IV checkout, guys. Attack is its strongest feature, blown away by its stats. It's got 15 attack. It's got 14 defense. It's got 0 hit points. 0.
What else have I got? First ever shiny.
Pumpkin Queen's got an 100% shiny Tyranitar with Smackdown.
Wow!
Wait,
That's
that's
awesome.
awesome. A friend of ours has got the same.
A green Dragonite. Someone's got a green
somebody's
Dragonite.
got a green Dragonite, but Ian Forster's got a 100% shiny Tyranitar.
Wow.
And
I
he
didn't
caught
know
it
that.
from an incense spawn. So nobody else could have it.
Wow! 0 HP. He's laughing.
It is. It's the best Pokemon ever. I don't know what you're laughing at, Pumpkin Queen. It's a good colour as well. The best colour, even.
Is it red?
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah. So there you go. Oh,
Right.
have I got shiny. Oh no, it weren't. It was just 100. Zapdos, weren't it? It weren't shiny. It's just the same sprite. Yeah, no, I haven't. No, I'm not in Shundo Club.
I can't evolve that yet. Still 24 candies off.
Nope. So, right, Amanda, what is your favourite Pokemon of all time? Tom, I've got to be honest with you. I don't really know many of the Pokemon. I didn't play or don't play any of the Pokemon games, main series games or anything like that. I only know Pokemon from the Pokemon Go. And I've got to say, it's Tyrogue. Is it Tyrogue?
Yeah, the baby fighting type.
He just reminds me so much of my boys. He just, he's got the boxing gloves on. Both my boys are 8-year-old, proper fight to the death. They were like, Jonathan did it, rebelled, was a pain in the bottom. William, at the moment, is going through that stage where he's just a nightmare. Bless him. He's a lovable rogue, a Tyrogue. So yeah, he's...
Pumpkin Queen thinks Mega Charizard X is the best Pokemon of all time. You wouldn't be wrong, Pumpkin Queen. And you know what? It's a fire type. You know which team likes fire types.
I do like...
it's also a dragon type.
I like the this one, the shiny version of the starter. That one. I do like that. But that's more for colouring than actual liking. I like Tyrogue. 100% Machamp off a raid. I think I've had him 100% off a raid at some point in the past. Well done. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
They're not easy to get,
Machamps are really useful.
Yeah.
I cannot espouse their usefulness enough, especially now that they've been given Rock Slide as an option for a charge move. They really... I don't use any Pokemon more than Machamps for taking gyms. At all. You come across so many normal types in gyms. Blissey, Snorlax, Chansey, Peony, Slacking, loads of different normal types. Not just normal types. People use Agrons to defend gyms, etc. Your Machamps with fighting moves are going to be super effective against that. And then a lot of people also use Dragonite to defend gyms, which is also a flying type, and Rock Slide will help you deal with that. It's just such a versatile Pokemon. It's great. I use them like crazy.
YouTube with Focus Blast is my gym sweeper.
That is a good call.
And Kyogre. Quite like the purple whale. I've got
Pink.
one on here. It's purple, isn't it?
Kyogre is pink.
I'm sure it's purple.
Oh, that's pink, not purple.
Oh yeah, that's purple.
That's hot pink.
That's never been hot pink.
That is hot pink. Like Prince Adam's vest.
Where's my hired one?
It's magenta.
Magenta.
Machamp
Which is purple.
is my favourite Pokemon of all time. Have a Machoke tattoo.
Oh, wow, really? That's
My
awesome.
favourite Pokemon of all time is Jigglypuff, which is probably the world's most useless Pokemon. But I love it.
Why? Tell everyone why.
I've told this story hundreds of times.
I love it every time.
When Pokemon first came out, I played the games and loved it. The TV show came out, and I watched. I didn't watch it fanatically, but I did watch it, and I liked it. And the episode with Jigglypuff, when it sings, it just wants everyone to listen to it. It's nice singing, but they fall asleep, so it gets mad and draws on their face with a marker pen. And I just thought, that's amazing. It's a little pink ball that sings and sends you to sleep because its singing is so nice and soothing. And it gets mad and draws on your face for falling asleep. Brilliant.
Bidoof is the least useful Pokemon.
Don't mess with Bidoof. Bidoof intensifies.
Jigglypuff is a shoe buffer. It's a pink cloth. With a marker pen, though. That's the thing, Tom. A
Tom.
marker pen.
Just so you know, dude, all trades are off.
Oh no! I don't think you can do that.
I don't get Bidoof.
Why?
Why don't you get it? Like, why people like it so much? I think.
Oh, I read it as she don't get it in an area.
Oh.
I don't know. Shuckle, best Pokemon ever. Nope, with the Shuckle. What?
And you almost swore.
I did not at all.
Tom's like, I'll keep my shiny Growlithe then, mate.
It's done better than
Okay, all
likes it
trades
for
are back
some
on,
reason.
Tom. All trades are back on.
I
I think it's just because it is useless. You know what I mean?
Probably.
So, like, and it is particularly useless. It's real bad.
What can you use it for? What is it?
Practicing your fighting moves against. Shuckle is, in the main series game, at least in one of the editions, there was a unique combination of moves that you could teach it or get on it that meant that if you just kept using this move over and over and over, it would increase its defense. So you would literally take like 1 damage every time you got hit, and then you could use a move that switched your defense for your attack and one-shot anything. Anything.
Wow. Shuckle is at least cute. Jade's favourite Pokemon is Pikachu, same as William.
William likes Pikachu. I hate Pikachu.
Shuckle is in Tier 4 raids now. Why? Is that him asking why Shuckle 4 are in Tier 4 raids, or something that we said about 10 seconds ago because we're on a...
I don't really know
delay.
why Shuckle's in Tier 4 Reds, to be honest.
But why though?
I really don't like Pikachu.
But why though?
Because
But why though?
Ash's Pikachu is ridiculous. That's why.
But why though?
It's overpowered, and I don't care what kind of connection that you have with your trainer, Pikachu.
But why though? How annoying is it when you do that to me? Wow, you didn't just say you hate Pikachu.
I might have, Jade. I may have. Why do you like Pikachu? Is it because it's cute? That's why William likes it. It's cute.
Cutie pie.
Have you ever seen Manjay's Web series recreating Ash's famous battles?
No.
No? Jade's nickname is Pikachu. Oh. I don't hate you, Jade. That's for sure. I don't hate anyone. It's okay to have a Pokemon that I don't like as your favourite. Oh my gosh, look at the time.
What time is it?
1:10.
Good grief.
Guys, we will look at that, Katie. We will look, but we're going to have to go. It's late. It's real late.
William wakes us up early in the morning.
Yeah. William gets up at 7 in the morning.
And baby keeps me awake most nights.
Which is 6 hours away. So we need to go to sleep.
What does this say? M and JTV.
It's a link for the thing that she was just saying.
Okay, show that then.
Yeah, that's okay.
They're neat. Oh, thanks, we're friends again now. Time to go hunting. Now you feel my pain, lol.
We're going to see you guys
in the next video,
which will be a stream on Friday.
It will. Are we doing a raid train on Friday?
I think we're going to probably do a raid train on Friday.
Friday?
On Friday for the origin form of Giratina.
Super. Excellent chat. Been brilliant.
Thank
you for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
See you soon. Bye!
So let's press button.
Your screen's gone black.